Hey y'all, it's Corey with Everyday Man, doing everyday reviews for everyday people. Any of you guys that watch my channel know that I'm into smart things. I got smart switches, I got robots, vacuum robots. I like a smart house. And part of that smart house is I have lights on the back of this TV, accent lighting on the back of the TV that I can control with my Amazon device. Well, they've gone out. So before the storm, I ordered a set of Govee Immersion lights for a 65-inch TV. That's the biggest set they had. Now this is a 75-inch TV we're gonna be installing it on, and we're gonna see if it works, and we're gonna see if it's truly an immersive experience. So we'll get with it right after this. With these lights being made for a 65-inch TV, I'm either gonna have to come away from the edge or I'm gonna have gaps around the corners. And I guess we'll decide what we're gonna do. But let's go ahead and open this box and see what the instructions say. So we have our lights. We have a little user manual, some kind of installation steps. They give us a cleaning cloth apparently to clean the back, which I've already cleaned the back of the TV. But I'll do it again, it won't hurt anything. A power supply. Okay. Let's see. So we have several boxes in the box. Okay, this is going to be the brains with a piece of 3M adhesive tape on the back of it. We have some orange calibration squares, I believe is what that is. That you're gonna, so this system operates with a camera, and here's the camera. So what you do is you stick the camera to the top of your television, and the camera, using those orange squares, will be able to calibrate the edges of the TV, and that's how it knows where to put the immersive lighting at. So let's get started installing this. All right, so let's take a look. Like I said, I know that these aren't exactly designed for my size television. So we're gonna get a rough idea here real quick, of how close to the edge I can put them. Okay, so this is, we have a long, short, long, short. So if I start on the, let's just take a look on the top. Oh, wow. I do think we're gonna have some gaps. It is not, it's quite a bit shorter than what I was hoping it would be. So we're gonna go ahead and install it and see if it'll work. I'm gonna install it as close to the edge, I guess, as I can. And there will be some gaps, and we'll see how that works. So we're gonna clean with the alcohol pads, just to ensure that the 3M, and it is 3M tape on the back of the lights, which is good. It doesn't look to be an off-brand. And if it is, at least they went through the trouble of writing 3M. Now, some of my older tape stuck, which I don't think is gonna be an issue. I think I'm gonna come right up over the legs of this TV. We'll see. I don't think I'll be able to fit it underneath. I think I'm gonna have to come higher, which the bottom really shouldn't be a big deal anyway. I think what we're gonna see is the light casting against the walls. So I'm gonna want the controller near the bottom. So we're gonna start off in this bottom corner. That's what we're gonna do, about right there. So what you want to do is press them nice and firm to the TV, get them as straight as you can. We should have no problem with the adhesion if you do clean your TV properly. This 3M tape, they use that stuff on everything. We use it at work. It should stick really well. So this looks like it's going to fall out pretty much centered. Okay. Now, you definitely want to be careful with your television. Make sure you don't push it over. Make sure you don't crack the screen. These large TVs are notorious for cracking if you grab them the wrong way. Okay, I think that's going to be pretty much centered. And then we'll come straight down the side. Make sure you give it a good press. Like I said, carefully, so you don't flip your TV. But you want to make sure they will stick. Now, because of the way the corners are made, you're gonna have to ensure that they are pressed on good. Just the way the wire turns. Now this bottom, I have to decide where I'm gonna put it. Am I gonna try and go all the way to the bottom or above these legs? I think we're gonna go above the legs. All right, so it makes for a good clean install. So I think now we're gonna have to mount the brains of this machine. Okay, so now I'm gonna read the real instructions. Let's see, prepare your TV, clean it. Talks about the indicator light on the camera. It says start in the bottom corner. I guess I did good. Position camera on top center of the TV. So let's do that. Oh, good job. Good job. All right. So we have some 3M tape on here. Now we want to get this as close to the center of the television as we can. And there is a screw right in the middle of this TV. I'm assuming that's the middle. All right. Now we are going to mount the brains of the operation. I would like to put them close to the side so I can reach when the TV is against the wall. Of course, the USB is on the wrong side, but it'll work. Now, I'm not exactly sure I'm gonna like this alien-looking camera on the top of the TV. What I may do later down the line is mount it underneath the TV, kind of in front of it a little bit, so the camera actually gets a better view of the screen. I couldn't really mount it on the bottom because that's where it gets its infrared signal, right in the middle from the remote control. So now we're just gonna plug in this power supply, and I'm sure we'll be downloading an app, and we'll go ahead and get this TV set back correctly and start looking at it. Now that they're installed on the TV, we're going to go ahead and go to the Play Store, and we're going to look for Govee Home, and it pops right up. So let's go ahead and install it. And we're going to see in real time how quickly these things connect. We're installing. All right, so let's go ahead and open the app. Of course, we have to accept the agreement. Welcome to Govee. No device found. So let's find an app. H6199. Come on, where you at? H6199. Ah, here we go. TV immersion strip lights. All right. Let's create an account. So I cut out the part where I created the account for obvious reasons. But so now it wants me to turn on my indoor lights, then power on the TV. Stick foam stickers on the screen as indicated above. Do not press with exertion. Right, we don't want to stick nothing to the screen too hard. Power off the TV. Okay, so let's go ahead and stick these on like they show. They show 7 of them. We're gonna stick one here. Now I'm sticking it to the edge of the TV. I'm not even really touching my screen, and I'm not pushing very hard. These things are not gonna be on here for very long. So we've got those on. We'll let the app know we're ready. Camera is installed at the top, confirm. And we are clockwise. No, we are counterclockwise from the back. All right, so now drag the 4 points of the 4 corners of the TV screen. I can't see all 4 corners. All right. Now we got to upgrade it. Of course, always got to upgrade everything smart when it's turned on. Alexa, turn off the living room lights. All right, I think we can go ahead and take these off. So let's go ahead and turn on the TV. Alexa, turn off all lamps. And let's see if they actually move with what's on the screen. Which it looks like they do. So we've got the app installed, and I just have it on video right now, and it's hard to see because of the daylight, but these lights do follow around what's going on the screen. So you can see the blues, turns to pink. I feel like they're 180 degrees out of sequence though. What did I do wrong? In fact, they are. So I'm gonna go back and try and fix that. I went back in and recalibrated. The lights were 180 degrees out of phase. I'm not exactly sure how I did it, but apparently I did not put clockwise. It definitely needs to know the direction of the lights going around, or counterclockwise as it may be. So when it gets dark, we will revisit this and check it out. But so far, what I can tell is these things look really neat on the TV. And I'll play around with the app. It looks like the app's got a lot of things to do. So I'll get with you after dark. We're just gonna watch this for a minute. I did go in and move the camera down to the bottom of the television, and I recalibrated it. Now I did have to play with it quite a bit and recalibrate it several times. But I think what's happening here speaks for itself. This is beautiful. This really is. I'm really impressed. I was concerned that as much gap as I had in the corners, that the light wouldn't wrap all the way around. This is gorgeous. This is really something. I'm highly impressed with what I'm looking at. It did take a few minutes. But once you get it dialed in, I think you can see that it's stunning. It really, really is. We're just gonna let this play for a few minutes. I think the reason I put the camera on the bottom, when I had it up top, it couldn't see right where the camera was at. So it stayed like purple right on the top. And with it being down there, I was concerned that I wouldn't be able to use the remote, that it would cover up the infrared sensor. But the TV is working fine. And with that, I think the way to go is with the camera on the bottom. Now the colors aren't perfect, but I think it does a really good job at recreating what's on the screen. Now, this is not designed for this size of TV, so it is hard to get the camera calibrated, but you can do it, and you can see the results are just really nice. Okay, so let me give you guys a spoiler alert. If you have not seen Game of Thrones and are interested, don't watch this, because this is like right at the end. But I think this scene should really showcase what these lights will do. So let's go ahead and watch it. So you can really see how the fire lights up red and the darks are purple and blues, and it really is immersive. It's really very nice. Let's go ahead and turn this back off. I think I'm gonna be really happy with these lights. These are Govee Immersion lights. I'm gonna have a link down in the description where you can get them. And know that they will fit on a larger TV. Guys, these things are, from what I'm seeing so far, really impressive. I don't know if you can see me, it's kind of dark in here, but if you can, man, give me a thumbs up. If you like the content, I'm here, I'm back, we're doing all right. And I'm looking forward to making more videos for you guys. So go ahead and check out these Govee lights, man. I'll have the link down in the description, like I said. And until next time, I'll see y'all on Everyday Man.
Driving down an empty freeway, no waiting for the light to change. I'm seeing the sunrise behind me. The past life